Here we go, everyone. We are live. What is happening? Okay, look. Confession. I should be on camera. I feel like being on camera today. I've been running around like a maniac. It's 5 o'clock. It is time for some Bud Light Seltzer Blue Raz. Let's go. Cheers to all of my AKA padders. If you're new here, I'm Peter A DeLuca AKAPAD. Sometimes, depending on your social media network, aka Pad 6 and 9. Either one. Peter A DeLuca here. The eclectic one, the world sketchball champion, your endless artist, your nonstop drawer, comic book creator, the guy that's bringing you Uzi Susie, Try by Fire, and Wildcat right now, available right now on Indiegogo. Go to Indiegogo. Just go to Indiegogo, search Wildcat Anthology. I'm going to have 8 to 10 pages premiering some new characters here. This is Hellraiser. And she's, check this out, she's going to raise her love. Dreddy Teddy. I love it. Or Teddy Dreddy, whatever. Okay, let's get into this. We got coffee here. We got Blue Raz there. We're doing it all. Sorry, let me get some of this. AKA Patterson. I am so excited. We teased this. I teased this for so long, and the moment is here. And I have the AKA Pad Army to thank all of you. One hologram in every pack. Batman Forever. This is the greatest Batman movie. Not only the greatest, it's also my favorite. It's got the best music. It's got the best soundtrack, the best design, the best lighting. The original version of this movie was almost 3 hours long. It was darker. The internet, the entire world's been craving a Joel Schumacher director's cut that never came out. It's endless and it's awesome, and I love it. I put this movie on and I get into a good mood. I have memories of going to McDonald's, getting the cups, getting the merchandise, getting the placemats and the artwork around this. The McDonald's artwork around this, one of the best. The other artwork I love that McDonald's did was Space Jam and the Flintstones movie. One hologram in every pack. So here's the note. These are Fleer Ultra. There's Fleer 95 and there's Fleer Ultra. There's two separate sets. One has chase cards, one doesn't. I believe this is the one with chase cards, and this was a little bit before they would state the odds of the chase cards or telling you what to look for. So a lot of info on this set. It's contradictory. It's a little confusing, as some trading card sets are. But people, this is the movie. This movie had, at the time, it was like the first or second highest grossing opening day ever. It was Batman Forever and Jurassic Park when it comes to what the top of the top box office money was at the time. And here we go. Check it out. Nice rack pack. I'm hoping these. So let's check it out. Collect the following limited edition insert cards. Here we go. Yes, we have a lot of inserts. 36 holograms, one per pack. We're not going to get them all, but we're going to get a few. 10 Chromium Anna Macron, 1 in 4 packs. 2 acclaimed video game cards, approximately 1 in 12 packs. Awesome. So we got some Chromium. We got 10 Chromium cards and 2 acclaimed video game cards. Let's get into the first one of these, okay? Because good thing I had the razor blade at the desk, right? Yeah, so the reason why I gotta figure out. I have to see if these are going to stick or not. They're not stick. And here we go, people. We are go. Yes, is this one of them? G1. I think this is. We already got first pack, people. We got a chase card, right? This G1, right? Holy shit! First pack. Look at the. And here we go. This is what I really want these trading cards for, just so I can have them in the binder and I can just quick access the the promo artwork, because the lighting, I always mention the lighting for this movie, it's the best. It really is. Chris O'Donnell, here we go. So this is a little bit like what the Independence Day cards were. See, like, not all the cards are perfectly clear. Yeah, and you get that sometimes with movie cards, but look at the still shots. Look at even Tommy Lee and Two-Face in this movie. It's pretty much comic book accurate. It's the flashback when you're watching the news. Also, world building. They reference Superman. They reference Metropolis in this. Oh, look at that promo art. Look at that promo image. Look at Chase Meridian. Dude, it is just, it's too good. It really is. And here we go. Okay, so awesome. The holograms are numbered. I mean, we're off to a fantastic start here. All right, so let me see. Can I just kind of... the rack packs just crack me up, too. But really, I got nothing but love. Look at the end of the movie. The Holy Mountain. How you not love it? We do got some stickage, everyone. Oh, repeat. Chase Meridian. There she is. Look at this. See, so there's some other one. There's ones for the Riddler that are completely bonkers. I'm hoping we get some of this, but I really do like the publicity artwork for this. So we can kind of just bang them out like that. And keep in mind, people, I'm still working. I'm still at the 9 to 5. We will do this for as long as we can. If I get interrupted, I get interrupted. Oh, and here we go. 1 of 10. The Chrome cards. This is, I would call this Chromium, but they're calling it Chromiumation, like Chromiumation. Second hologram right here, everyone. Oh, we got some spittle on that. The holograms are just so. It's so funny how, like, we've documented it. It's all here, people. The rise and fall of the trading card market in the 90s. They legit took away like holograms created the entire Chase card market, and then the holograms just became standard. Chrome became standard, and the point I'm getting at is it's just like they cannibalize themselves. Great scene here. So it's kind of depressing sometimes, because eventually all the trading card sets became the Chase cards. 36 of 36 right here, hologram. Let's see here. A Trip to the Doctor. Boom. That's our boy. I do love the cards that Bruce Wayne has in this movie. Here we go. Jim Carrey in the mental asylum. One of the last shots of the movie. Here we go. Right-hand man. Really, it's just really cool. I never researched what was in that longer cut, but the proposed third movie by Schumacher was almost like a return to the grittiness. It was going to be called Batman Triumphant, which had Scarecrow in it. And way back, they used to tease. The original rumor was that Scarecrow was going to be played by Howard Stern. And how hilarious is that Howard Stern is now rumored to be within the Marvel Cinematic Universe? Some people say as Dr. Doom. So I don't know about that, though. There we go. Really nice. I love this shot, though. This shot is just too good. Yeah, and we got some. These cards are not 100% mint. They're not sticking together. Here we go. Look at that. I mean, you have to kind of not be into look the circus scene again. True origin of Robin, and yeah, like putting Two-Face in the movie, you have to have Robin in the movie. Both characters back to back, and when it comes to the I'm obsessed over my boss, which later became Jamie Kennedy or Jamie Foxx in Amazing Spider-Man 2. The Jim Carrey one is just a version of that. It's hard to compete. It really is. It's too good. It spoils you. Look at that. Awesome. There you go. I love this Batmobile too. I love all the moving parts on the inside. And look at this. We forget Drew Barrymore as one of Two-Face's gals. Why are you feeling so good about this, everyone? I'm just happy to finally get this set off my list, almost like just my gray matter mental list. Coming to terms. Here we go. Rejection. The creation of the Riddler in this scene. And this was maybe the first movie I remember where everyone in the movie, in my eyes, just seemed to be a superstar. Just like a full-on like agency movie checklist. And by agency movie, so there's a book called about the creative artist agency, and it really documents how agencies kind of drove movie projects. Here we go. Facing the Fear. Super cool. Yeah, and I recommend that book, the creative artist agency, CAA. Here we go. Card number 1, the Batman from the promo poster. Like I said, this is worth it just to get quick portable versions of the promo posters. Jim Carrey here. Yeah, and Hollywood was run by, it wasn't run by the studios. It was really run by these agencies that had all the relationships. And that's how movies like Hook happened, and movies like this, where one agency that repped everyone could just do whatever the heck they wanted. Chris O'Donnell, Fear Attack. I love that scene too. All the neon lights. There we go. Too Far Gone. Another cheap haircut. Name on this card right here. And everyone, I get it. It's 5 o'clock. I know a lot of you are not looking for a streamer at 5, but we got to do John Byrne's birthday today. Here we go. Sugar and Spice. This combination plate is sure to satisfy the most finicky appetite. It's awesome. All right, so far we're doing good with the holos, as we were expecting, but we need some more of these chrome cards. And the different levels. Oh, we got one right there. The different levels of collecting. So it made it tougher too, because just having 2 separate sets, and I guess the bigger companies, like a company like Fleer, a company like Topps, they would have almost like a consumer level set, and then they would have a collector level set. And a lot of these sets were also available as tins, as binders. They were sold on the Home Shopping Network, widely distributed, widely available. More O'Donnell. It really, look, here's the big thought, everyone. Aftermath. Here we go. Like trope scene here, right? We need the beat up Bruce Wayne. Here we go. These are some of the Riddler publicity shots I was talking about. I hope there's more of these. I really do. Oh, look at this one. This one is awesome. Again, publicity shot, and they photoshopped the artwork in back of them. So that is a publicity right there. And look, sticking to a Riddler hologram. How perfect is that? But yeah, and I think kind of what happened a little bit is how easily you confuse, the consumer, because I guess a gray mom that knows that her son, her grandson's into all the Batman movies and stuff like that, she would just buy whatever. And she would probably buy the cheaper one, not knowing there was a difference. But I just would imagine, like, spending the money back in the day to get a Batman Forever box of cards, and not being eligible for some of the chase cards. I do think that that kind of messes with people. There we go. New and improved. That's the Bat laser costume by the end. Hey, look, where they were on the costumes at the end of this movie, it kind of echoes some of the toys. Another awesome publicity shot. So, again, people will say that this movie wasn't accurate, but it was very experimentational, and it also took a risk on the overall presentation of the characters and the story. They comic book accurate origins. They rolled in some of the action figure-ness, new characters, new situations. They ain't killed the Riddler, thank God. And we are hitting rounds of doubles already. So keep in mind, some of these are sticking. Look at that. The Jim Carrey publicity photos are gorgeous. There you go. I love that, the muted Robin colors. So keep in mind, this is for Batman. This is what comes in later in the movie, like towards the end. This is not, he's wearing the Michael Keaton suit throughout almost the entire flick. We're just Batboat here. Can't say that anyone loves the Batboat stuff. I just feel like this set, these cards, just they show off a level of like big studio, big Hollywood filmmaking that, it essentially died during this era too. Which is a little upsetting, a little depressing. There we go. Just like from the beginning of the movie with the Statue of Liberty scene, the opening action sequence. Batman just, look at the Chase Meridian. Here we go. Yes. Nicole Kidman, she has not been any hotter in any movie other than Batman Forever. And here we go. Cheap haircut. This is a repeat for the hologram. So first hologram repeat. Cheers to all of you. Thanks again. We are going a little bit slow here. Holy crap. You can't beat Tommy Lee as Two-Face jumping out of a helicopter after he smashes into the face of the Statue of Liberty, wearing a parachute. Val Kilmer, the best Bruce Wayne. The only one you bought. The only Bruce Wayne you agreed with when it was announced. The boys. Amazing. So many good shots of Robin here. Let's see. Some of these are just opening on their own. Another checklist. So checklists kind of indicate how many sets you can predict you're going to get from a box of cards. So maybe we'll get two here. This is an awesome one. Look, we got some printing error here. So, like, I don't understand why errors like this don't go for more money. Finally, like, the error stuff seems to, even with the comics, it seems to have caught up. Here we go. Mad Scientist. Here we go. From the poster. These posters were great. And look. The posters for Batman and Robin, just as good. I mean, all the promotion, publicity, trailers, the hype. Oh, here we go. We got the second game card. Nice. G2. Robin needs to eliminate the Riddler thug first so that the dynamic duo can double team the Riddler himself. So right here, and then boom. Hey. Reading trading cards. It can be tricky sometimes. Well, so in a way, you kind of want to, I mean, getting 2 of the 1 in 12s is pretty decent. Look at that. There we go. Riddler. There's a lot of Riddler holograms. They're really, I mean, here we go. 7 out of 10. Enigma. We are rocking and rolling. I think we're doing pretty good with the chase cards. And we're also, I mean, given the countdown, I mean, we are technically 22 minutes into the stream. So we're making some good time here. I thought we were running slow at one point. Here we go. No, success at last. This is a repeat. We're getting repeat holos, which is not inviting. Look at Chris O'Donnell too with the earring. Such a bad boy. Whoa! Look at the colors for this. Holy shit! This is what I mean. The trading cards show you. They kind of show you pieces of the movie that you. And look, let's not forget too, the circus Robin costume, comic book accurate. I mean, outside the underwear and the bare legs, but why would you expect that to make it into a movie? We got that with Burke Ward. That should be enough. Nice one here. Dead Man's Farewell. Off the deep end. So what I'm reading you, it's the card descriptions. Here we go. We got a holo. Oh, good one. And it's funny too because the holos are labeled Ultra too. So I don't know. Like again, I will have to research if the regular packs. Like there's so much to dissect sometimes. So the non-ultra packs are those holograms labeled Fleer, and then these are Fleer Ultra. So meaning that there's 2 complete sets, there's a separate chase set, and 2 sets of holos. I mean, it's just a lot to keep track of. We are getting things done here. Nice one, Harvey Dent. You tell me, Harvey, that Harvey Dent should not have been in more Batman movies. The I Am Batman. So we are getting a full round of hologram repeats. I'm not too happy about that. I mean, I understand a few repeats, but come on. Here's that one again. The Riddler. We chipped that one. So I wonder. Oh, here we go. Another video game card. Another 1 in 12. Look at that, though. Look at this. Take your chances. Look at that. I mean, if you saw just the publicity shots of Jim Carrey as the Riddler, you would think he is like a straight up maniac. Like you would think he's just like murdering people throughout the entire movie. But no, that's up to the new one, I guess. The new Riddler. There we go. We are struggling here. I just love the dedication. Like they committed to the Robin, the Tent, the Graysons being acrobats. We are not. I thought we were seeing a little bit more of the Street Gang in neon. Oh, this card is marked up, but I don't care. Clogged brain drain. This is 19 of 36. I just don't think. I mean, this just opening up these packs, it should really illustrate how much fun this movie is, because it's hard to do this with Batman and Batman Returns. Here we go. Nice chrome. Go. This is chrome 9 of 10 right here. I love the artwork in the background. A lot of it looks like production artwork too. I Am Batman. That's the third one of that. Very cool. Batman hanging from the I guess this might be when he's, what scene this is? Scaling new heights. He's in Gotham City, but there's question marks in the background there. I can't place that. We are nearing the end. Cheap record. Wow. Some of these holos we've hit the FORVER card. Here we go, right here. Doomed to die. And this is right before he pushes him out of the window down the waterfall. Surfs up, Big Kahuna. Just look at that. Look at that. Just great composition, too, for the framing of the trading card. Look at just all the work that went into one shot, one card. Millions spent just for that. It's amazing. I'm not talking about Fleer and the trading card company. I'm talking about Warner Brothers and the production of the movie. Wow, look at this. Look at that face. It's still Tommy Lee will still be the greatest on-screen Two-Face we will ever get. There we go. Grained entrance. Somewhat of a odd love triangle. Say sugar. Say somewhat too. Like even in Batman and Robin, there's the love somewhat Poison Ivy love triangle that just doesn't quite land. It just doesn't. 21 of 36 hollow. Here we go. Criminal genius. I agree. Of all the schemes too, of all the Batman villains, including the new one, we have to say the Riddler scheme is the absolute most comic book, most original. So we're down to our final 3 packs, and then we are calling it a night. And then later tonight, we're going to do John Byrne's birthday. 4 checklists. There we go. Too good. Too good. Too good. Enough of the parachute one, though. So the question is, can we get another Chrome Chase? We'll do a quick recap also. Second to the last one. Here we go. So I'll say like this. Look, you do have things like in your mind, meaning, yeah, when he's standing in front of the bat, that's a great shot with that silhouette. Here we go. Bye bye Batcave. Maybe the first time we saw that card. Yes, Tommy Lee and the Babes. Awesome. And that is sticking to the Enigma, the one and true Riddler. We have to admit it. We have to admit that the Jim Carrey Riddler, sure they got another flick, sure they got a spinoff, sure they got anything. That performance is just too good. But I think after that, right? What was his next Cable Guy, I want to say? And the question is, I mean, look, he had Bruce Almighty, he had Yes Man, but did he ever really recover from Cable Guy? Nice pack, people. And then we're going to do the recap. I mean, the pressure on Jim Carrey is so much more than Tommy Lee, because you might be like, well, the same thing happened to Tommy Lee. He wins the Oscar and just disappears. Power trip. Yes, but Tommy Lee, as of like right now, is doing what he was doing before he blew up in the Fugitive. There we go. See, look at that. Look, I just love the razzle dazzle that they did to the belt. Great sculpt, great design. Huge improvement from I don't know if Bob Ringwood did the costume designs for this movie, but really big improvement off of Batman and Batman Returns. All right. So recap. We got 3 of the 1 in 12s video game cards, and these were common. A lot of trading card sets from this era had video game insert cards. I mean, because again, the video game market was just exploding. Okay, we're trying to figure out. There we go. Nice stack here. So these, you could buy an 18-pack box of these at KB Toys for like $5 for the longest time. But you would actually have to buy 2 boxes to even try and get all the holos. But I'm going to try and show off the holos best we can here. I mean, some of these holograms I still think are the coolest of all the chase cards and the gimmicks. Going back to the Terminator one, the ones from Marvel Series 1, Silver Surfer. Always liked the Surfer one for that set. I think that's a John Buscema drawing too for that Surfer. The Tommy Lee Two-Face right there. I mean, I kind of say that this is worth it, even with today's modern prices. The greatest card of the entire set right here. Hottie Hot, Chase Meridian. Look at that. How do you not want to go see this movie? How do you not want to go? How does that not sell you a ticket? And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 1/2 of the chrome cards here. Which, oh no, there's another one. We got 6 of them. 6 of the 10. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Very cool, very cool. So I don't know, people. I mean, like, it's just stuff like this. This is what makes the card sets worthwhile. All right. I'm going to put sets together. I still owe all of you streams of some of the sets. I haven't done one of that. I've been doing this for like 2 years now. Upcoming from AKAPAD. Let's get out of here, everyone. Have an awesome day, awesome night. Coming up tonight, John Burns' birthday.